All right. All right. Hi, I'm Ed.
And I'm Dan.
Welcome to Unsolicited. This is the show where we take a random advice column from the past and we review the advice and offer up some of our own. So I am now digging through looking for a random piece of advice. Wife. So I'm just gonna say a few of these titles, Dan, and you pick one. I've got old fashioned. This is Dear Abby. I'm looking in the archives. I'm
All
looking
right,
in
Dear
the
Abby.
year 2000. We've
Okay.
got December 15th. Old fashioned table manners should still be in style today. Or clean hands are our first line of defense to fight off colds. Or son's name change is slap in the face to his family. Which would you prefer?
Oh, son's name change. Slap in the face of the
Oh,
family. I like the
sounds
sound
good.
of that one.
It sounds good to me too. All right. So internal server error. That's not gonna work.
Doesn't really help you.
This is I should we should be better prepared. Maybe I should have picked one. Made sure at least it worked. See, you can now tell that this is truly maybe the archives are broken. All right, I'm gonna go to 2003 then. Uh
2003. Another good
Wife too
year.
tired to tango with husband, trot hot to trot. Woman wonders if new friend is prince of light or darkness, or teenage girl overwhelmed by too many discoveries. Which one do you want?
Well, I think the last one might get us both in trouble. So let's go with the first question. The too
Wife
hot to
too
trot.
tired, too hot to
Whatever
trot.
the.
Okay, here we go. This one works. Dear Abby, I've been married to John for 11 years. We have four beautiful children. John earns enough money so I can be a stay-at-home mom to our little ones. My problem is John's sexual appetite is insatiable. It's driving me crazy. He demands sex twice a day and more often on weekends. If I tell him I'm tired or stressed, he threatens to find a girlfriend or a hooker. I don't know how much longer I can go on with this. Please help me. Sex slave in Wichita. Okay.
Anti-sex slave.
No, she's his sex slave. Okay, dear sex slave, with four children under the age of 10, it's no wonder you're feeling tired and stressed. Has your husband always been this way? If this is a new behavior, he may need to be physically and neurologically evaluated by a physician. It is not If it is not new behavior, then I hope you realize your problem isn't about sex as much as about dominance. Your husband is using sex as a bludgeon to keep you in line and show you who's boss. Marriage is supposed to be a union, a partnership. Marriage counseling could help you both bring your real issues out into the open and improve the level of communication between you. If John refuses, go without him so you can learn assertiveness skills. If you continue to tolerate the status quo, well, your signature says it all. So, what do you think about that advice, Dan?
Whew. 2003.
It doesn't, yes, 2003, December 30th,
Yeah,
2003,
yeah.
just after Christmas.
All right, all right. Ah, uh, uh, huh. I would say that.
I think the advice is solid.
Yeah, I guess
I feel
so.
it's incomplete. Um, she's right, right? I think that she's right. Okay, so ultimately, this sex slave, yeah, her husband's got serious issues. Like, I mean, you don't
Right.
force yourself, you don't like rape your wife twice a day.
No.
Like
Yeah.
that's insane. But
Yeah.
what I would say is it doesn't go nearly far enough. Like, go to counseling. Go to counseling. You got to get rid of this dude. This dude's not going to change. They're not gonna like go to
Couple hand
counseling. And
jobs
he's
ain't
gonna
gonna
be like,
fix things.
no joke, no joke. What's gonna fix things is getting this guy out of there. Now, really, the fact that she's, oh, he makes enough money and I can be a stay-at-home mom, but then he forces himself on you twice a day. Like, it's not about, this is just as much about her as it is about him. You gotta look at yourself. Like, do you have the huevos to like just leave, just take the kids and just leave, right? Like,
Yeah.
because that dude's not gonna change. He's a weird control freak. He's buying you into a
Yeah.
state of slavery. It's
Anytime
disgusting.
someone's got to threaten to go to a hooker, you know they're in the wrong.
Yeah, of course he's in the. I mean, he's obviously in the wrong. He's not going to do. I mean, therapy might work a little bit, but this is just a deep personality trait. This is a guy that one. He's got you. Eventually, he's going to kill you or leave you, and you're going to be in the same boat anyway. So just jump the gun. Just do, you know what? I'm going back. This is crappy advice. Leave him. Just leave him. Just get rid of this. Cut the fat, dude. Get rid of this guy. Sex slave in Wichita. There's another one in this day on December 30th. She did two. All right. Dear Abby, recently I began a wonderful relationship with Arnie, the man of my dreams. I've got a problem already.
Arnie?
Yeah, the man of my dreams. Weird. Okay, anyway, my problem is, okay, here it comes. He's hiding our relationship from certain members of his family. He told his youngest daughter about me, and she likes me, and she calls me mom. Creepy. Arnie and his daughter tell me to remain silent when other family members call on the phone. If one of them comes to the door, they tell me to hide in another room. Should I be concerned about this, or should I let Arnie decide when it's time to tell the rest of his family? Dear stressed out. This is stressed out in Las Vegas. Something's not kosher here. Could Arnie be ashamed of you? Could he still be married? By all means, you should be. Yeah, could he? By all means, you should be concerned. If you continue to tolerate this behavior, you'll have no one to blame but yourself. Okay, let's think about. So we're gonna need sections in this, right? So okay, let's just think of a section. Okay, let's evaluate that advice. Scale of 1 to 10. How good is that advice?
It feels weak. It feels really, really weak to me. Weak advice.
So a 4, a 3, a 6.
4. I give it a 4 because it doesn't really. It was all kind of vague. It seems.
Yeah,
like.
yeah. I'm gonna give it a 3.
But also, I'd say maybe
I'm
we
giving
should
it a 2. I hate
maybe we
that
should
advice.
also rate the write-in question.
I like that.
Because
right,
this is like a low for me. Like you're asking this, and then she's got to wait. This person's got to wait like 3-4 weeks for a response before they fucking do anything.
Yeah, no
what
joke.
should I do? Oh, I don't know. So they're just sitting there waiting. Is she going to answer my letter? And
I
what
like
she does.
Okay. So we rate that's good. So we rate the write-in, then we rate the advice, then we offer our own advice.
Okay. Oh, you had mentioned what would be terrible advice to give.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we read the first one and we rate it. Then we read the second, we read the advice.
We should rate the write-in question before reading the advice.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We read the write-in question, we rate it. Then we read the advice, we rate it.
Yeah.
Then we offer our own for real advice. And then we riff on what would be the worst advice to give.
Yeah.
And then
we close it out. Be something like we score it, like score for the write-in, score for the review, the review, and then totally arbitrary point system. I don't know. Nah, never mind.
Oh, I like that. I say when it comes down to what's if we get a 20, it means that's a great question to ask and great advice.
Right. Yeah. I would give
great.
that.
I love that.
This
one. So let's do the next one. Let's just pretend we're doing a new one. Right. And I'm just going to introduce it. So we're going to try that format, see how it goes. Okay.